Hi church, it's Becky Dornot here, and I hope that you are doing well and that all your families are keeping well. I can honestly say that I am really missing you all, and just sending our love to you. Well, myself and my husband, Senior Pastor Andy Dilnot, who lead this church, have managed to have a few weeks away, which has been a real blessing. And during that time, we have had some time of just seeking God and seeing what He wants us to do during this next kind of 4 weeks. And what God really impressed on us was that before we start back as a church, we're believing we're going to be physically gathering back again, hopefully in September. He wants us to fast and pray. He wants us to fast and pray, which is exciting because when I read my Bible, fasting and praying brings breakthrough. Fasting and praying is done before battles are won. Fasting and praying is done before healing is seen. And so we want to have this time together, united as New Horizon Church, and call you to a time of fasting and praying. And when we were away, there was some things that God said to us that I really just want to share with you, and I'm going to read those to you just to make sure that I get them right. But God really impressed on me Ezekiel 22, and it says this, it says, I looked for someone who would build up the wall and stand before me in the gap on behalf of the land, so I would not have to destroy it, but I found no one. And we don't want God to find no one. We want the righteous to stand up. You know, churches can't meet at the moment. It's very difficult to meet. It's very difficult to sing. And we want to be a people that are going to stand in the gap for the people who don't know God. We want to bring heaven to earth, don't we? And be that people so that God can see us on the land and He will bring His kingdom to earth. And what He said to us was this: I'm looking for my people to stand in the gap, to bring my kingdom to earth, a people who love and trust me and call on my name. I am looking for the righteous. I want to hear their prayers and turn my ear to them. You know, God needs a house and a church that's going to do that, that's going to turn their ears and call on the name so that we can protect and be a watchman to the people and to our community. And so we're excited that we can call this time of fasting and praying. And so how this is going to work is we're going to have 4 weeks during this time. It's going to start this Thursday, the 20th of August at 7:30. And how it's going to work is our Senior Pastor Andy Dilnot is going to be bringing a short message for the next 4 Thursdays. And they're going to be under the title of Prayers That Change the World. And if that doesn't excite you, I don't know what will. Prayers that change the world. And he's going to give a short 15-minute word online, and then we're going to give a theme of the week, so a theme of praying for the week, so that when we have our time of fasting and praying, we can all be united in what we are praying and fasting for. If maybe you're new to faith and you don't know what fasting is, we see fasting in the Bible quite often in the Old and the New Testament, and it's a time when people will abstain from something, so they'll stop doing something. And it might be that in the Bible it's often food. People will not eat and they will spend that time calling out to God, humbling themselves before God. But maybe food doesn't work for you, but please still join in. And maybe for you it could be during your favourite TV programme, or maybe you could fast your favourite computer game, or something that works for you, so that we can be united as a church and fast and pray for the will of God at this time. And so this is going to be taking place, like I said, so the first one is going to be the Thursday the 20th, and we're going to have one on Thursday the 27th of August, the 3rd of September and the 10th of September at 7:30. So watch those, get the theme of the week, then we can fast and pray together, which is great. And I want to declare a fast. You know, it says in Joel 1:14-20, it says this: declare a holy fast, call a sacred assembly, summon the elders and all who live in the land of the Lord your God, and cry out to the Lord. And so that is what we are doing today. We are declaring a holy fast for New Horizon for the next 4 weeks, and we want you to be a part of it, because we can only do this together and united if we all take part. So look out on your emails, look out on Facebook for all the information that is going to be coming up. But we need you, and God needs us to stand in the gap at this time. So we look forward to joining together as this starts this Thursday, and have a blessed week as we seek God's face and see some amazing things. Amen.